Alright, what's up guys? Fitz here. I am with my cousin right now and we are doing little Black Ops 2 zombie news shit for you guys, so take it off.
Alright, well, hello everyone, fellow zombie slayers. Today, we saw the release of the official Zombies teaser. If you haven't seen it, I would kindly suggest you do. It reveals quite a few things that were unconfirmed and rumors. Number one being, if you didn't notice, the zombies have blue eyes, which means that Richtofen is still in control of the zombies if you did the moon Easter egg. That opens up a lot of possibilities, and we've also seen that the zombies obviously have gotten a lot smarter. They're running, they're jumping, they're latching on to things. That is because of Richtofen being in control. We saw in all the previous maps when Samantha was in control that the zombies always seemed contained to small areas, wherever the maps took place, and it would just seem to be focusing on trying to kill Richtofen and anyone associated with Group 935. Now it seems that since Richtofen is in control, he wants to kill everybody. As in, we see that it's a destroyed city now. The whole world has gone to hell, literally, and especially considering if you look at the skyline has that orangish tint. The tint came about after the Earth got nuked. So, that's some pretty cool stuff
Yeah,
there.
I did notice that.
If you haven't seen the leaked achievements, there's quite a few that hinted toward, well, there's one specifically that said, complete a game of transit, which is the name of the map, spelled with a Z, that you have to completely upgrade the bus in one go-through. And now that we've seen that you are going to be on a bus, that almost, you could say, confirms that the leaks are true, but we still don't know.
I mean, do you think we're going to be able to drive the bus and use it?
No, we're not going to drive the bus. If you notice the robotic voice, there's going to be a robot bus driver.
Oh, okay.
We didn't see him. I mean, there's a few screenshots where you can kind of see, and it looks like a bloodied up person, or some theories are that it's a zombie, but does that really make sense? Why would a zombie be driving the bus and helping you? Just saying. Especially with the robotic voice. It's going to be pretty interesting, and if you look at the setting, like the style of the bus, it's definitely not in 2025. So a lot of people were saying that zombies is going to the future. No, zombies is probably going to still be back either in the 60s or the 80s. Somewhere in that time period.
Yeah.
Interesting that someone else saw is that there's a sign with a skull and crossbones. The same sign was used in Shangri-La. Now, it doesn't really mean that much because Treyarch is they reuse textures all the time. They're lazy. But, just interesting thing someone saw. And, the location of the map, that's another big thing. We have no idea where it could be, but there's a running theory that a place called the Hanford site, which, for all you people who don't know anything much about history, it was a big uranium enrichment facility. Basically, an entire town was built around this to support it. Back in the, let's say, late 40s, early 50s, and that could be this town. It might have got bombed. Not directly by the nukes, but the whole world obviously seems pretty fucked up now.
You know, when you were talking about the bus, I'm replaying this trailer over and over again, and in the video that's playing behind our voices right now, I'm gonna circle it. You can literally see like a robot figure because his eyes are like lighting up yellow. He has a built-in hat on and shit, and you can kind of see that he's gray. So I mean, yeah, that is definitely looking like a robot.
Definitely. A lot of people were like, "Oh, Richtofen's driving the bus because he's controlling the zombies," but no, that doesn't make sense because Richtofen isn't like Samantha. Samantha, the entire time, she pictured when she was in control as a game, something fun to do, play around with. Richtofen is not that way. He wants to be in power. He doesn't want to relinquish his power, and he wants to take over the world, and he pretty much has. The world is pretty much most of the world. It seems to turn into zombies, and he controls them. The interesting thing
another thing I'm noticing from the trailer is it looks like it's kind of close to like a hospital, I would say, because all the zombies are in pretty much hospital gowns and straight
Not
jackets.
all of them are, but most of them are. And again, I would say yes. I would. This is supposed to be the biggest map yet. And honestly, since there's the whole bus travel, I
Yeah.
would say that each area where the bus stops is probably going to be about the size of one of like the Black Ops maps. So depending on how many stops there are, I mean this could be 5 or 6 times the size of one of the old maps. It could be massive. We don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that the start area is going to be in the bus station. That kind of makes sense. Start there and then immediately get on the bus, and there you go. The only weird thing is that if you all haven't seen it, there's a picture of a farm for the zombies, and in that picture, it looks like there's headlights in the background, and that could be the bus or it could be something else. It would all depend on how big the city is, and if you go maybe outside of the city into some farmlands or something. We don't know how many maps are coming with the original game now. The possibilities are endless. Another thing, if you haven't seen the achievements, there's one that says kill 10 zombies with an EMP. Now, that first soundbite that they released, the 44-second soundbite, it sounds very electrical in nature. That could be the EMP. It doesn't necessarily have to be a nuclear EMP, although that's the only way usually you can have that. But it's the zombies. I mean, they could have made a handheld device that does that. But something interesting to think about. And another interesting thing is that they've now pretty much proven that zombies is in a completely different universe than all the campaign shit. Because if the world got blown up, and we don't even know the time period of when Moon takes place, but from what it looks like, between the 60s and the 80s. It's really going to be really interesting to see if the original characters are even going to be there. We don't know that yet. We know they're coming, they're returning, but if they're going to be there or not. If y'all didn't notice, at the end of the teaser trailer, when the blood splatter happens, the girl who's been on the poster and on the reverse side of the Hardened Edition is in the blood splatter. She's there.
Yeah, I think she definitely has I think she's gonna be one of the people you can play as,
Definitely gonna be one of the people you can play as. Now the real question is, who is she? I'm in the opinion that it's Samantha Maxis. Now, she did go into Richthofen's body, but who's to say, in the intervening years she didn't find a way to either get her own body back, which may have been destroyed, or found another person's body to take over. It wouldn't really make sense for her to be on the other side of the poster and the other side of the Hardened Edition if she wasn't someone extremely important to the storyline.
Yeah,
and if she is, chances are she'd be Samantha Maxis. We don't know.
Any theories you have? Anything more you want to add before we do another video on the world premiere?
Nothing I can really think of, but really keep your eyes out. Oh, another thing you guys should be watching for. Call of Duty Black Ops Facebook page has been uploading pictures called Zombies 101. They're taking a picture from each of the classic maps, from World War II through Black Ops. And they have each one has an interesting quote associated with it, but the big thing to look at is the lighting of the pictures hints that they're remade for the Black Ops 2 engine. So, very good chance that those maps might be returning. In the classic way, who knows, but they're definitely probably coming back. Big fun
Yeah,
there.
that would be awesome. Yeah, because I love the original maps.
Oh, Deriza's the, hands down, I think the best map they ever made, but that's debatable, of course.
But yeah, I see this right now. I'm on their Facebook page seeing the first map. I don't remember the name of it, but
Nocturuntoten.
Yeah, see the help door and everything. And yeah, the lighting looks really nice.
And then they showed Verrückt, and then curiously, they added a picture of Deriza. You'd think Shinonuma before Deriza, but who knows? Shinonuma's always been the map that's kind of... It definitely fits in the storyline because the original characters are there, but where does it really sit? Is it before Deriza or is it after Deriza? Although it's argued to say that it's definitely before because they get the Wunderwaffe there, and then the Wunderwaffe takes them to Kino in Deriza. But, oh, another interesting thing. In Call of the Dead, when you do that Easter egg, the Wunderwaffe you can get as for completing the Easter egg in place of the death machine. Richtofen stated that the Wonder Waffle was destroyed when they teleported to Kino, but he somehow found a way to get it back out of the Aether. Now that the Richtofen's in control of the zombies, we could be seeing that as a power-up. That could be returning as a power-up, which would be awesome, because the fans love the Wonder Waffle. It's probably their favorite zombie-killing weapon.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Other than that, I mean, pretty much all I got.
Yeah, gonna have to wait till the 26th, right?
Wait till the 26th, or you never know, Treyarch, they might post some, they might do, they are very cryptic. That's all I'm gonna say. They really
you were
like...
saying, you were saying just the other day, they update on callofduty.com some shit, but then they take it down.
They uploaded, it said zombie trailer, and then they took it down, and then, now today, it says zombie teaser. I'm of the opinion that it wasn't necessarily on purpose, seeing as how it was almost a week to the day before the trailer was coming out. Someone who works for Treyarch may have made a mistake and accidentally changed the page or something, but knowing Treyarch, I would say they probably did it on purpose, just to fuel the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, we are all definitely excited.
They really like messing with the fans, just posting the most ridiculous stuff and having them try to figure it out.
Alright, so is that it? You cover everything?
That's all I got right now. Stay tuned.
Alright, guys. Yeah, we will definitely you know, post, because there's gonna be a video, obviously. We'll commentate over that and analyze it. Alright, guys. See ya. Taylor, say see ya.
Gute Nacht.
Peace out, bitches. Zombies for life.